Hi everyone, my name is Angela McCuiston and I am from Music Strong. And today I'm going to show you a workout that's just for flute players. So if you play flute and or piccolo, you know that you hold your body in one position. We never go this way, right? So that position can cause inherent muscle imbalances that can cause problems like pain behind the shoulder blade, neck issues, thoracic outlet, all different kinds of things. So this workout I'm going to show you is going to combat those muscle imbalances while also increasing the strength and endurance of your shoulder muscles, back muscles, and core, okay? You are going to need a little bit of equipment. First thing is we're going to foam roll your upper back. So you're going to need a mat and a foam roller. And foam rollers can take all different shapes. This is my favorite, but for today, I'm going to use this white one, okay? So what we're going to do is you're going to place this foam roller right at the base of your shoulder blades. We're going to go right at the base of your shoulder blades, lengthwise, so this way, okay? Right there. All right, now you're going to let your head rest in your hands, put your elbows in front of your face, lift up and roll back and forth, just a few times. Should feel really nice. Might get some snap, crackle, pops, that's fine. Then you're going to plant your butt on the ground. Lean back and feel that amazing stretch. You do not put these two exercises together, okay? One of those was a stretch and the other was mobility. So you're going to do them in that order, okay? Roll, then stretch. All right. After that, we're going to stretch out your chest. And the chest tends to get tight and it causes all kinds of problems like pain behind the shoulder blade, biggest culprit. So the way that you do this, what you're going to do is you're going to put your elbow in the door, arm in the door 90 degrees. The doorway is just going to hold you. Sure, you can do it like this, or you can do it like this. Doesn't matter, but you're going to put your arm in that doorway. I like to step forward with the foot that is closest to my arm. You are going to squeeze your shoulder blade towards your spine, okay? So squeeze your shoulder blade towards your spine, twist your body away from the wall, count to 30. 30 seconds is what you need for this stretch to be its most effective, okay? So remember, you're squeezing and twisting away. We're not going forward and we're not doing both at the same time. Also, I don't want you to squeeze extremely hard, okay? So nice and easy. If you don't feel a lot, come up a little higher, squeeze that shoulder down and twist. Okay, then we repeat on the other side. So squeeze, twist, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Again, you're going to go to 30 seconds. And if you don't feel much, go up a little higher and relax. All right, now that that's done, what we're going to do is we're going to activate the weak muscles of, for us, it's going to be your rotator cuff. You're going to need a band and possibly a mini band. What I'm going to do right here, so I'm going to put this on a door, but you can put it wherever you can anchor it, okay? What I want you to do is you're going to put your elbow into your side. So squeeze it down, rotate out. So I'm not loosey-goosey, just whatever, right? I'm going to roll my shoulder back, squeeze it down just like we did with the stretch. Tuck your elbow into your side and extend out. Now, if you're going to do this 15 times if you can stand it. If you can't, go for 10, okay? The thing is, if it's too heavy, your hand is going to do this. We want to keep you want to keep the line from your elbow to your wrist totally straight, okay? It's going to look like this from the other side. Squeeze and come out. Keep constant tension, okay? We're going to do 10 to 15 of those. Then we're going to follow it up with something I call wall walks. And if you happen to have a mini band, you can do this. This is for those that are a little more advanced. You're going to need a mini band. And this is a really light mini band, okay? So what you're going to do, you're going to put it right around your wrists like this, okay? You're going to extend outward and you're going to lock your elbows. So roll your shoulders down, pull your elbows out, hands go up, and we're going to walk out, out, in, and walk up and down the wall, keeping constant tension in the band. Shoulders are pulled down and your elbows are locked. So if at any point you start shrugging your shoulders or bending your elbows, it's too much. You're gonna do 5 to 10 of those. Now we get into the core work. So we've got 2 options. The first is gonna be for those that are a little more advanced. We're gonna do what I call plank touches, all right? So the second is gonna be a side plank. Both are difficult. If you need to regress them, I'd ask you to go look at my other YouTube videos for core, especially the dead bug, but we're gonna do things a little more advanced today. With the plank touches, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on the floor, your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You're gonna pull your shoulders down towards your pockets and push the floor away through your palms. Then you're gonna step out, bring your butt up in the air, tuck, squeeze. Okay, that's the plank. Now, I want you to touch one hand to the shoulder, then the other hand to your other shoulder. Your goal is that your hips don't move. We don't want this, or your hips moving, okay? Easier said than done, but you're gonna hold that while you touch, touch, touch. You're just gonna go as long as you can. The minute you start to feel your back sag, or your shoulders come up, or your hands start going farther away, we're done, okay? So it looks like this again. Pull down, push up, come up, press, touch, touch, touch. Keep those hips stable. Belly button's pulled in. We're gonna go as long as you can go, okay? All right, second option is a side plank. And this is really great for flute players because it gives you stability in your shoulder and in your core where you need it, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get on your side. Your elbows should be tucked a little closer to you than you normally would think it should be. So you're gonna pull it in. Your feet are gonna go like this. So you're not hanging out on your ankle, okay? You're gonna push your foot down into, I'm gonna come off here, onto the floor. And when you come up, you want your shoulders to be pointing straight ahead, okay? You're just gonna hold as long as you can. If this is too easy, you can come down and touch, or you can reach through, okay? Woo! It's plenty hard for me. So I want you to go for 15 seconds each side. With the plank taps, you're gonna go as long as you can. You can do both if you really want to, and if you really like them, repeat it for a second time. Okay, we have 2 strength exercises after this, and then we're done. So if you're at the gym, you're gonna use the seated row machine, but if you're at home and you just have some bands, this is perfect. You can do it seated, you can do it standing, doesn't matter. You are going to hook up a band to the door. Pull your belly button in tight towards your spine, bracing your spine like someone's gonna punch you. You're gonna roll your shoulders back, shoulder blades back. And then I want you to take an easy grip, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then come back forward. And come back, squeeze, and back forward. I'm pulling with my back. My knees are soft, they're not locked. I'm squeezing with my shoulder blades. My shoulders and my back is doing all the work. The hands and elbows are along for the ride. I'm also not shrugging. I'm not coming forward, keeping that belly button braced. And we're gonna do 12 to 15 of these. If it's easy, go 3 sets of 8 to 10 with heavier weight. And your last exercise, I want you to grab a pair of dumbbells and we're gonna do some lateral raises. This is for the side delts. Those parts of your shoulders that are on the side here that do such a great job of holding the flute up, which they go this way, which we're gonna mirror. So what you're gonna do, step 1, if you've never done these before, is you're gonna take the dumbbells. You're gonna make 90-degree angles with your elbows, okay? What I want you to do, roll your shoulders back, pull your belly button in, and bring your elbows straight to the ceiling and back down. Keep your knees soft and go back and forth, just like that, okay? I see this a lot. When people come up, they bring their hands in. I want you not to do that. You wanna keep this same angle. So it's not this. It's not bringing it in. You're keeping your arm just like that. So if I bend over, it still look like it's 90 degrees, right? So that's first step. When that's easy, we're gonna extend the lever, make your arms longer. You're gonna come all the way down, put a slight bend in your elbows and go straight up, just like that. Still squeezing your shoulder blades back, okay? And what I want you to notice is how my elbows don't come up any higher than my shoulders. They stay just below. So elbows stay below the shoulders, wrists stay below the elbows. I see this a lot, or I see this a lot. We're not flying. We're just gonna go straight up like you're bringing your elbows to the ceiling. If this is easy, I want you to come up and hold and then relax down. We're gonna do 12 to 15 of these, keeping your belly button braced, your spine brace and your belly button in the whole time. And that's it. And if you'd like a more in-depth version of this workout, you can go to my website, musicstrong.com. At the top where it says work with me, you'll see instrument-specific workouts, and you can download the Flute One on demand. Thanks for joining me.